Hey! All right, so earlier this week, I posted my blog about how you should stop comparing yourself. You know, they say that comparison is the thief of joy, right? And it's true, at least in my experience. We're always comparing ourselves to somebody else, or whether it's related to fitness or looks or their life or whatever. We say things like, oh, I wish I had their hair. I wish I had their body. I wish I had their life. We have to stop wishing for things that other people have and focus on our own life and what good is in our life. I wanted to touch on this more because I am totally guilty of comparing myself. Since I started my own health journey, I have been guilty of comparing my abilities, my results to other people and saying things like that, saying things like, I wish I had their body. I wish it was that easy for me. I wish I could lift that much weight. That's a big one for me. I love lifting heavy, and I had an injury that kind of put me at a stall on that for a little bit. But this year I decided to compete for the first time in June, and I was so in my head that day. It was a good day. I felt like my lifts were really good, but I was comparing myself the whole time. There's some strong women in powerlifting, and it's intimidating, but when you get in your head like that, it affects you and your abilities, and it takes something that's supposed to be happy and it makes it sad almost, So this time I competed. I went to Arizona and I got to see my family, and that was a big win for me. But my family also got to see me compete, and that entire day I was not in my head. I had an amazing time. My kid was a little ornery, so she kind of irritated me a little bit, but that's mom life. I say a lot, so just ignore that. I guess that's one of my things. So at the meet, I didn't compare myself, and I had a really good day. And you know what? Was I the strongest person there? Absolutely not. Was I the strongest woman there? No, there was some badass women there, all right? Some women lifting some really big weights, and previously I would have been so intimidated, but I was just happy that I was doing what I loved in front of people that I loved, and I felt really good about it. So that's kind of one way I can tell you that comparing yourself affects what you're doing, I guess. Me and my ums. Sorry. So don't compare yourself. Just don't do it. Try to focus on your journey. We're all different. We all have our strengths, our weaknesses. And at the end of the day, all that matters is doing better for you, making yourself better, getting stronger, getting faster, fitting into those jeans that you've been hiding in the back of your closet for years. Yes, we all have them. I still have jeans like that. But anyways, I really just wanted to get on here and share my experience and how my ability to get out of my head for the day and stop comparing myself to other people when I don't know their stories and their journeys, I had to stop, and it made for a really great time. And not only did it make for a really great time, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my family, and I felt really good. I came back home, and I don't know, I've just felt different. I feel like my fire has been relit, and I've struggled a lot over the last year, so that meant a lot to me. Anyways, I don't want to keep this too long because, we're super worried about our time on social media these days, and who wants to watch a video that's 5 minutes long? So anyways, I hope that maybe this will help you see how comparing yourself can affect you. And I mean, if you do, just shake it off and make a conscious effort to stop. Everybody does it, whether they admit it or not. Just get out of your head and enjoy your life.